right. What's good, gang? William Idell back again with another video. Today we are doing another unboxing of a new toy that I just got in. The Insta360 Go3. Yes. But before we dive into this, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss another video. So today I'm going to be unboxing this cool looking action cam right here. So I've been debating on whether I should get this one or the Insta360. I think it's the cool looking one that does a 360 view. I can't think of it right now, but I'll put it down here at the bottom. Either way, let's dive into it. Alright guys, so the Insta360 Go3. So I am late. I missed out on the Go2 and the first one, obviously. Again, I was debating on whether I should get this or the Insta360 X3 420. They're kind of close around the same price range, but I want to make my decision based off what I want to film right now. And what I want to film right now is going to be more on the lines of POV and taking POV to a level of creativity as a black creator that that you probably don't see online right now as far as from black creators. I do a lot of stuff around the office, and when I do photo shoots, I'm always trying to shoot behind the scenes footage. And when I saw this, that you can attach it to your body, you can attach it to a cap, I thought, what better way to record my behind the scenes with something like this. I love to vlog also, but I'm not sure how long the battery life is going to be on this. I've been looking at reviews. I'm curious, but the only way you can find out is to go out there and test it out yourself, right? So before I jump to the X3, I am going to try this one out, and I think I'm gonna do a separate video for black creators on how we can use this throughout our daily lives, as far as if not just as a creator, but just as a business owner. So let's open it up and see what's in. All right, so I got my X-Acto knife here. Wow, that's pretty cool. As you can see, we have the camera right there. Let me see if this, you can tell it's magnetic. I can feel it right now sticking to the box, so that's pretty cool. I'll set this to the side. Quick user guide instruction. I guess this would be for like quick tips on the go. Let's see what else we have in here. Accessories. Let's take a look. We have our USB charging cable, I'm assuming. Optional angle adjustment insert for tilting the camera angle. Oh, so once you put it towards your chest, I guess this is if you want to have it tilt either down or up, I'm assuming, based off what I'm reading here. So we have that. So we have the Insta360, which will go inside there with the flip up screen, so you'll be able to see what you're recording. And I think I accidentally just cut it on. Let's go ahead and peel the tape off. It says connecting. I'm not trying to connect to anything right now, so I'm just turn that back off. Looks like we have another mount, which probably would be for this right here. You know what I love about unboxing videos is that it's like, wow, I was just watching this on YouTube. I was just watching somebody teach me how to do this, and here I am, teaching you guys. But I really can't wait to use this. And this as the hat clip. I gotta make sure I go grab me a cap too. And this will go around my neck, all right? So that's everything inside the box, ladies and gentlemen. So we have our, let's give the proper names, right? So we have the pivot stand, which is, I'm assuming you have to put on top of here. Just like that. So if you want to mount it to anything, and as you can see, it pivots down, left and right. You have your what is this called? You have your magnet pendant, which stretches out like this. This looks pretty cool. And you can actually make adjustments here. I feel like I'm putting on the orange.
He who wears the orange speaks for the Empress.
This right here, as you can see, connects. Maybe I have it on the wrong side. Do I have it on the wrong side? I feel like I have it on the wrong side. Boom, just like that. All right. And if you want to hide it under your shirt, easy connection, just like that. So, and we have our hat connection. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. But I need a hat, right? Let's go grab a hat. I think my hats are in the car. That sucks, but I have a brim. So let's test it out. I haven't seen anybody on YouTube try one of these caps, right? So this snaps on here like that. That goes in just like that. Boom. This might not work on the brim because the brim has a button to snap this down, so I'm not sure. But let's try it one more time just on the side here. All right, boom. So you can adjust your camera angle if you're doing down. So I can do a unboxing with this camera. So you'll be able to see the video as you're moving. So, all right, now for the fun stuff we want to see is disconnect to this right here, all right? Pull that out. Let's go ahead and pop this baby out. Set that to the side. And let's go ahead and flip this up, or not. Let's see how this works first. I'm not sure, but see how that snaps in just like that. All right. Press and hold the button when removing the Go3. So you can see it's pretty locked in place, all right? So you don't have to worry about it dropping out or anything like that. There's a button here on the side that you would have to push in order to release it, like that. Pop that in just like that. All right, let's cut this thing on and see what it does, right? All right, so this up. Power button here on the side. Let's take a look here. It's saying connecting. As you can see, it's connecting.
I'm confused.
Maybe I should read the instructions. I don't know. I'm not just jumping straight into it like I know what I'm doing. It says start recording while camera is off. Oh, that's instruction number 3, my bad. 1, action pod. All right, got the button, I did that. Turn on the screen, I did that. 2, got your shutter button, which is on top. You got your quick menu, you got your go button, start recording, and customize buttons. I don't know.
Why is this so confusing?
Let's try to figure this thing out. It's still saying connecting, so maybe it's something, maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. Maybe I should cut this on, right? All right, so apparently to get this thing started, you have to download the Insta360 app first. I had to go do some looking up on that. I dove straight into this thinking I was knowing what I was doing, right? So I'm on my Google Play right now. Insta360, I'm going ahead and install this first. Apparently, for the initial startup, you have to download this app and make a connection through the action camera and the app first before moving along. So that's what we're about to do. All right, now that we have the app downloaded, let's go ahead and jump in here and try to make this connection between the two. All right, so let's go ahead and open the app. It says, welcome to the Insta360 app, a whole lot of things, and we're just gonna click on agree, right? Insta360 thing bold, so it's loading up. Phone says, please turn on Wi-Fi again and read blah, blah. Please turn on Bluetooth and blah, blah, blah. And now it's trying to connect. Click allow, search for device. And it's searching for the device. It's taking hella long though. It's like right next to it.
This is gonna take forever.
This is not how I thought this day was gonna go.
All right, so I'm stuck in a rut. Apparently my phones are too old to make the initial activation. You know, it's like baffles me why a company won't just let you pull the camera out and just use it. Kind of like how GoPro used to do. This is like my first thumbs down for this right now because I don't want to say I'm cheap, but in this economy and the way things are, I like to use my money towards where it's needed. And if I don't feel like I need an iPhone or something like far as on a smartphone level that's like super juiced up, you know, I'm gonna just go get what I can afford. And I have two phones. I have this older Android that I had with T-Mobile. Try connecting it with that. It's still saying search for device to this second right now. I had to jump off camera. I've been off camera for like 30 minutes trying to get this solved. And I have my Android that I'm using now to connect, and it still won't connect with that. Also, it's still saying on the back, you know, trying to connect, and it's really pissing me off.
I'm really pissed.
So the only thing else I could think of is to try to download the desktop version, which I'm trying to do right now, to see if I can do it through my Mac, which is, you know, I won't say fairly new, but it's like up to date, I would say. Because if this doesn't work, that would mean I would have to go buy a phone or upgrade my phone just to use this. You know, and it's gonna put me in a position of like, you know what, I'll just return the whole thing.
Don't do that.
And I don't want to do that because I really made plans on using this for certain things. I was really hyped about using the device. I don't have to go return this because I'll have to upgrade my phone just to use the device. And it got me thinking now about, you know, other things that are out right now as far as on like cameras or anything at that level. And they're like, oh, well, to make the initial connection, you have to connect it to your phone first. I'm like, why? I think these companies have to think about that. You know, I have to go research on why they want you to connect to your phone first. But honestly, like in my situation right now, I'm using 2 different phones. It's still saying search for device. You know, I went to the site and they have spots on there talking about compatibility. You know, it has to have a Snapdragon this, or it has to have this and this and all that. I'm like, why? Just to connect to the phone? I mean, granted, I can see if you're trying to sell somebody on your products and you want them to use the apps on your phone, kind of like, the features on the app, like how TikTok wants people to use CapCut, you know, or like I've heard people say they'll push your content more in the algorithm if you made the video in CapCut. But that's a complete turn off, man. If someone can't even activate the initial camera that they were all hyped up and buy, you know, getting all hyped up to buy because the phone they have, you know, isn't up to your standards. You know, I'm like, what if I never want to, you know, use the features on your app? I just want to use the camera because I'm good at editing on Premiere. Are you telling me that, you know, I would have to have a, you know, I'm kind of agitated right now. I went from like having a good mood to like this unboxing to like, you know what, I'm about to just take this back to Best Buy and just go use my money for something else.
Return it now.
Like a GoPro.
Gasp!
You know, but I'll go check GoPro since, you know, I'm learning from this. I have to go check GoPro and see if they're doing the same foolishness, you know, with the initial connection has to be with your phone or your device first. You know, I'll just go with them. I had my day all planned out. I went and set up this whole background for this unboxing just for me to be going through this right now. And it's like, kind of upset right now. Which has me think about something else. If I can download this app or this, you know, interface or whatever this is I just downloaded for Insta360, why wouldn't they just, if they really want somebody to use the features, why wouldn't they just tell them, you know what, you don't have to go through the whole initial setup phase to your phone. Just go download it on your computer or your laptop, and you can use those same features like CapCut does for a desktop version, and you can edit it on your desktop. You know, we have the features. You know, we're not going to put you through this headache of the whole cell phone thing. Just go download the desktop version and do it on there, you know, because we may understand that some people are frugal and they're not interested in, you know, having like souped up Samsungs or, you know, iPhones, but they kind of have an understanding as a creative. If you're shooting video 9 times out of 10, you're going to be editing your footage, which will be on a laptop or a desktop. It's just like crazy, bro. And as I'm looking right now, I do not see any option on here to activate this device on this app. I'm like really upset right now.
One eternity later.
All right, guys, I am back. So I had to go get a new phone. I had to upgrade from my older phone to get something new in order to use. Now, that was my dilemma. I was either going to return this 360 or just bite the bullet and go ahead and get a new smartphone. When I got to thinking about it, I was like, you know what? I'm probably gonna have to buy more devices over the next few months I'm going to be buying new tech, right? And I don't have to go through the same situation. Plus, if the situation involves me having to have a phone that's compatible with all this new stuff, just go ahead and get something, you know, that is compatible. Now, I didn't go and get the super most duper expensive type of iPhone. I got the iPhone 12. Like I said, I'm on a budget. You know, I'm not trying to flex for anybody, but it says that this should work for this. So I'm gonna be highly pissed if I just went and spent money for a new phone just to get back to my office to finish recording this unboxing and it still doesn't work. You know, I do want to test this out and I do want to use this. That was the purpose of me buying it. So I'm not, you know, talking down on Insta360. You know, it is what it is. But I do stand on, you know, the fact that the whole activating with the phone thing, you know, I think they should have some type of workaround with that, because you're going to have people, young creatives. You're going to have young creatives, you know. Say, for instance, I was a 16-year-old kid and I was just making waves on YouTube, and I finally got some extra cash, or my mom went and bought me this for Christmas or for my birthday because she saw me talking about it and raving about it, just to get it and bring it home, and it doesn't work with my phone because, you know, my mom is on the budget, and you know, and or my dad is on the budget, or however it may be. We want to keep our kid happy and, you know, keep him active and support his dream by, you know, creating content, but we can only afford a certain type of cell phone. He's cool with that, you know, because he's, you know, he's making videos, so he doesn't really care about the phone. You know, he's making videos, he has a camera, he's doing his job, but just to get the camera, bring it home, or you open it up on your birthday or Christmas or whatever, just to find out it won't even work with your phone. And now you're putting your parents in this dilemma, like, you know, son, we can't get the phone right now, you know, we have to do X, Y, and Z. You know, it just, I really think they need to do a workaround with that when it comes to cell phones. Maybe, you know, if they'll make it available for smartphones, activate any smartphone to activate the device, but a message will pop up after that saying, listen, now that it's activated, cool, but your phone has to be XYZ in order for you to use these features on the app. Because based off what I'm seeing on these reviews on Reddit and whatnot, some of these people are saying that they did it like that because there's certain features on the app you can't use unless you have a cell phone or smartphone that can handle the certain type of, you know, features on there. Cool, I get it. But as far as the initial activation, you know, if you have to jump through hoops just to activate the camera, I'm like, really? You know, so I'm gonna download this app and my new tethering app, because I'm tethering through Sony. And we're gonna jump into this and try this one more time. All right, so I got the app downloaded, Insta360. Let's try this one more time and let's see if it works. Let's pray it works. Search for the device. So click this on, turn this on. It says connecting.
Much later.
It looks like it's ready to be connected now. What I did is that I plugged it up and I let it charge while I went and worked on some other stuff. And now it's saying connect to the device. Let's click on connect. All right, I see English. Click on next. Please download the app. Activate connect. Connected to Bluetooth. New firmware found. Looks like we're getting somewhere. Start the download, and it's downloading. Oh man, this is crazy. We might actually be getting somewhere after 3 or 4 hours. Confirm. Click on join. So I might be connected. It looks like it's activated, so we're gonna move along with the rest of the tutorial. So first it's telling me to swipe left and right to switch shooting modes. Swipe left, you got free frame mode, you got interval, you got star lapse, you got loop recording, slow motion, time shift, time lapse, free frame, video. So you got video, click on that. Slide the edge of the screen to the left to access the image parameter. You got vivid, auto, manual, ISO, auto white balance. You got face detection. And matter of fact, since we have this on now, let's go ahead and detach the camera. Let's see how this looks. See me. So if I want to put this around my neck. All right, well, I'm gonna plug this up once again and let it charge so we can get through this unboxing. This has been the longest, most awkward unboxing ever of any product. All right guys, so I think I have enough charge on here to try to shake and bake something. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna snap that on, and I finally got it activated on the phone, which took forever. I'm not sure why I had to go through so much pain and agony just to get this thing to work. So without further ado, I'm gonna go shoot some footage, and then I'm gonna go drop that into the tutorial and show you, you know, how it looks, how it holds up out in public, and then we'll come back, you know, and finish our video after that.
Appreciate it, pal. What's up, bro? Appreciate it. Yo, what up, man? I say, is it wiggling or is it still?
No, you got notification on it.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, appreciate it.
Well, today we're downtown Savannah, Georgia, down here by the city market. Alright. BB, can you hold my little small camera for me? If you return it, it's gonna see something. Let me get you, test you out right quick. Right there. Let me see. Yeah. That way. There we go. And you could. All right. Hold on. There we go. Can you stretch your arm out like that? There we go. Come down a little, Antonio. Hold that. All right, I can take a pause. Yeah, I want to bring our toes out.
What's her name?
If you come down some. Alright. Alright. Alright, let me test this light. One more. 2.
closer. Coming in closer, snap. Maybe a low shot. Yeah, that's good right there.
The shot coming with the water in the back, so we can do multiple shots. Walk this way. I'm gonna keep going. And then I want a shot of the water, so I'm gonna do this, but y'all keep walking. And then I'm gonna say, look.
All right, guys, so that wraps it up for this unboxing. I'm lost for words, actually. It's probably the worst unboxing I've ever had, but I did get to try out the camera. I took it to the gym. I took it to my sister's bakery, and I think it's a good investment. Outside of the headache I had to go through of getting a new phone just to be able to connect to this initially, I think it's a good buy. I think there's a lot of ways it will come in handy if you are creative and you're looking for different ways to be different and think outside of the box when it comes to the idea of filmmaking and posting different reels and posting different videos. I think it's a handy camera. The battery lasted pretty good. After a few tries at the gym, I did have to come back and charge it up before I headed over to my sister's bakery. Outside of that, I can't really complain. I started off hype and I started off enthusiastic. Like I said, that's my only really disappointment I had, that I had to actually go get a new phone. But I thought about it, with all this technology coming out, you know, it just makes more sense to just go ahead and have a phone that can, you know, link up with a lot of these things, because I'm eventually going to buy more equipment. You know, my money goes basically to cameras and tech. That's my fun. It's just smart to go ahead and have something that can connect with that. So if you are a creative and you are looking into making investments into Insta360 or GoPro or any of these cameras, these smart cams or drones like DJI or anything that involves filming or camera, do yourself a just service by going to the website and typing in compatibility, smartphones, like smartphone compatibility. So if you're looking into this, or like a DJI drone, go to the website and says what phones is compatible with. Do that first. Go ahead and knock that out first and save yourself a lot of trouble, because you might have a phone that it's not compatible with and you have to sync up with it in order for it to work. Outside of that, I can't complain. I will be sharing more footage, more videos with this camera soon, and I appreciate you guys for watching. Once again, like the video, and I'm just disappointed, man, in this video, this whole unboxing video. This is probably one of my worst videos. It feels like it. I'm just kind of like out of it, but either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I promise I'll be pumped up. I'll be pumped up for the next one. All right, I'll see you guys later.